On today's podcast, we're going to answer the question, what does OSHA do? So stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
On a previous podcast, we answered the question, what do the letters OSHA stand for? To provide a refresher, OSHA is an acronym. It represents the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Today we're going to answer the question, what does OSHA do? Taken directly from the official website, osha.gov, here's the answer. With the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970, Congress created the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, to ensure safe and healthy working conditions for workers by setting and enforcing standards and by providing training, outreach, education, and assistance. Employers are required to adhere to the standards provided by OSHA and in turn provide a safe workplace free from serious hazards. Employers are responsible for training employees and performing tests, providing PPE, medical tests as mandated by means, posting OSHA citations annually, and not retaliating or discriminating against an employee. Not adhering to OSHA standards and requirements can result in injuries, fines, and even death. Make sure your facilities are operating within and above OSHA standards and requirements at all times. To take a much deeper dive into OSHA, visit osha.gov. We look forward to seeing you next week for another Warehouse Safety Tips. Until then, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.